Hello, this is Powerbang from Starship 2369 coming to you live from the future to bring you a Clash of Clans video regarding the latest update for Winter 2016. What's up, dudes? It's Powerbang, and I am bringing you guys another video on the latest update for Clash of Clans 2016 Winter Edition. Who the heck was that dude in the intro? What a dork. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out exactly what we've got going on here. I wanted to take a look today. I've been getting questions on the Pekkas and the Hogs, because those are two things that I haven't covered really in depth yet. Again, limited by what I can show on the dev build, just because there's not a lot of really good active bases in here. Most of them are dead, but I hit a few bases and wanted to kind of see how strong the Hogs were. So I hit some 11s, and these were pretty much maxed out 11s, level 20 Warden, 45 Heroes, maxed Infernos, and maxed Grand Warden, Eagle, active. So like this was basically it as far as you know, good bases were concerned to actually target. So it was like maxed 11 or nothing, which I don't know if that's the best representation of something that you're going to want to go hog. Snuck in a stoned entry here, which is 3 golems, and then also a Valkyrie kill squad here. This isn't traditionally an attack style that you'd see at Town Hall 11, but I wanted to test it out and see if there's a way to make something like this work in conjunction with these level 7 Hogs. But check this out. So I sent in a couple Hogs here, trickling in from the side. It still takes like a ton of hits to take out that Archer Tower with a couple of Hogs. And then down here, we have, I mean, look at how quickly those Hogs are getting mowed through. So honestly, at the Town Hall 11 level, at par, basically maxed 11 versus maxed 11, I really don't see the Hogs making a massive difference. That's just kind of my initial assessment. So I thought, you know, maybe this was a little bit uncharacteristic of how they'd perform. Let's go ahead and look at a Queen Walk, Queen Charge type of attack, and we'll see exactly if that may... Hey, Luca P! What's going on, dude? Anyway, we'll see exactly if that makes a difference. We'll go ahead and check out Jorginho here. Obviously, you see the loss, but, you know, kind of the standard base. I know pretty much what's there, but these are essentially, they're not YOLO attacks. Like, there's a generic plan for it. But I wanted to get in here and take out a whole bunch of point defense here with the Queen Charge and then send the Hogs to the core. So we'll go ahead and fast forward a little bit through this Queen Charge. You know, Rage Spell's going down, keeping her up nicely, taking out these defenses. She's going to continue on down the wall. Of course, after the Builder Hut, she's going to get the cannon, and then, you know, we're going to beat through that wall because the closest thing is that Dark Elixir Drill. So support her with one wall breaker, and then we got to figure out what's up on the other side. I really want her to walk around the corner and go take out all this other stuff too without having to, you know, worry about breaking in and then dealing with expos and whatnot. That would have been ideal. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. So up towards the top, I believe, we started to create a little bit of a funnel there. A couple Valkyries down, clearing some buildings, Golems down to tank, and then we've got our ground troops coming in from the other side. Eagle targets my Golem, which of course is my wall breaker location, so I've got to wait for a second for those to drop before dropping the wall breakers. So in we go. At this point, I've forgotten my wall breakers because I'm trying to rescue the Queen, unfortunately. That's just not going to happen. Powerbang sucks. Anyways, opening up the wall now. Here comes those wall breakers. Of course, the Golem at this point is pretty much roasted. The kill squad didn't really do the job that I needed them to do. So here's the ability for the Grand Warden. At this point, I want to see how far these Hogs can push into an Inferno. I do have a freeze early and a heal early. Let's see exactly how quick and how fast these Hogs can push through. That is a lot of Hog Riders just on a couple of defenses. Max level freeze wears off. And they made it through like 3 defenses, so not super high on the Hogs as far as hitting maxed out Town Hall 11. So let's back out from that. All right, let's go take a look at the Pekkas. Let's see exactly, you know, how much they've improved or, you know, not improved. I am not sure exactly where to go with that. This attack kind of surprised me because this was one of the few bases in the dev build that was, like, active. It was maxed out, and unfortunately, he's got this giant ring base, which is really not ideal for this composition at all, so I said, whatever. Let's go ahead and try to make it work, just to get some footage of these Pekkas. So that's what we're going to key in on here, is the Pekkas. We're going, or are the Pekkas, rather, because I'm just... yeah, English PB. So here we go. Healers down. A couple of those trying to keep the Pekkas up. Ultimately, they bang through the walls. Heroes in behind, keeping everything alive. Pekka's getting distracted. Skeleton spells still very effective. You can see them getting worn down. We have a rage to kind of keep them going. And look at that eagle. It is chewing through what looks like to be the first Pekka. Tesla locks on to the king. Looks like the queen, that level 45 queen, has gotten one of the Pekkas. You see that giant skeleton in there, not the giant skeleton from Clash Royale, but the giant skeleton in there, takes it out, continues to push through, and it looks like we are trying to keep everything up just to kind of get a decent push and then work our way around the base. Ultimately here, you know, we're trying to attack kind of normal, but at the same time, we're supporting these troops in order to see how far exactly they can push. There is another rage spell, and as you can see, a couple hits on that storage with the rage. They're going to go to the Tesla. It looks like they take out the Tesla in one shot, so, you know, they're not moving like super fast through the base or anything. As you can see, this attack's more or less done. We're at 41% right now, so I mean, it's not going to go, you know, too much better here. Use the ability. That's going to do it for this raid. So 48%, we don't pick up any stars there. So that's kind of like what I'm seeing with the Pekkas. Let's go ahead, take the heroes, take the you know, strong defense out of play here, and let's just watch the Pekkas as they kind of work along with those golems. So we found a Town Hall 9 base that actually has, you know, some stuff in it. Not the greatest example again, but I wanted to give you guys a look before this update comes out at like the golems here at the yeah, dude, that golem actually looks kind of cool with all those spikes up there. So we're going to open up the wall as best as we can. Of course, not enough wall breakers in this comp, but that's okay. We'll drop in the Pekkas here. They will go through the wall, and they're just going to kind of cruise through, very quickly targeting the things they need to target. So they're going to roll up, take out that queen very easily, one shot. So actually, not even one shot takes out a level 1 queen. Like, really? So that's a little bit of a difference. I'm not sure I'm feeling the Pekka change, to be honest with you. Just because the Pekkas are, I don't know, I look at them as big, like Transformer, Megatron, Optimus Prime, like go in and just swat stuff down with the quickness, and that's just not happening anymore. Did you see that? That Pekka just whiffed on the queen platform. I mean, you can't be whiffing hits, especially, I mean, if the attack speed is the buff here, the whiffing hits has to stop. That's just not going to fly. So, supporting the outside ring here with some baby dragons, kind of distracting some stuff, but the Pekka's raged up in the core. Let's watch exactly how quickly they take some stuff down here. So, a couple hits for the CC, obviously one for the builder huts, but look at that Pekka outside of the rage. It takes him 4 shots on a level 4 or level 3 X-bow. That's kind of interesting. And then not even on the level, was that level 8 mortar? I'm not sure what level that was, but it took 2 shots on the mortar as well. That's a maxed out Pekka. So they are certainly hitting softer than they were before. We still have a freeze spell that is going to save our ass here. That is going to happen. That's a thing. Baby dragons clear out that compartment before the Pekkas actually break through. Thank God they didn't hit as hard, because that would have been chewed through super fast. But here goes the Golemite. Last Golemite is going to go down and start tanking the Tesla, the Archer Tower, everything there. Golems are going to be gone at this point. Well, couple more seconds anyways. Pekkas are going to start working through the wall, and Baby Dragon's backing them up. This was actually kind of an exciting raid. Like, I didn't know what was going to happen, who was going to make it to the end of this raid, if anyone. But the Pekkas start working through. Luckily, they trade off who's tanking here, where, for the most part, the big guy, the one with most of the health, was doing the tanking. It lets that little one last for just a little bit longer. But as you can see, they're getting chewed through fairly quickly and not doing that much damage in return. So the Pekka change, I don't know if I'm feeling it, guys, but we'll definitely give him a shot. I'm sure there's some attackers out there far better than I that can demonstrate a little bit better. I'm going to wait till after the update to do like serious attack strat videos, simply because I want the examples of the bases that I'm hitting, I want them to be much higher quality than what I'm able to access on the development build. So, guys have been asking me when this update goes live. When does it go live? When does it go live? When does it go live? What about the 3 surprises? All of these questions. It goes live any moment. Like, we're gonna, by the time you see this video, we might be under maintenance. Who knows? And then the 3 surprises, you're gonna have to wait and see. Those come out this week, and they are exactly that. They're surprises. It's something that Supercell wants to do for its player base that they don't want to tell them. They want it to literally be a surprise, you know, like getting a present Christmas morning. So that is that, guys. That is going to do it for this video. Wanted to take a little bit deeper dive into the hogs, into the Pekkas. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you did, smack the like button for me. Let's get out of here with a new outro. Power bang out. I will see you guys tomorrow.